Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Throw in. Drives it towards the front. And they've been caught out here. Back to the keeper and go again. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's got through. And that has been cleared. And the counter is on.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Dashing forward at pace. Quintero tries to locate someone up front. Tries to get it clear. Forward it goes. Oh, real danger here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but really is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hoists it forward. Defence has got rid of that. Has a hit! And he's done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Mina with the clearance. Quintero. Lerma. Lobs it in gently. Has he picked him out? Well, that's where he wants it. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Colombia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Mina does well to read it and intercepts. Looks to bypass the midfield. There's a long ball. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Takes aim with a cross. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely bit of skill there. Can he deliver? And that's sprayed out wide.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays a clever pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Tries to get it clear. Mina positions himself well and cuts it out. Turam Ulian goes looking. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Up towards the front line. And he's there to cut it out. Goes direct to the front line. James Rodriguez. A really good feat. And it's Quintero. James Rodriguez. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Colombia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Hoists it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking to break out here. Mina. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake.
Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Oh, good interception. Pinged forward. That is terrific skill. Tielemans. Oh, really good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Flings in a cross. No, that's not going to find its target.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Tries to locate someone up front. Hoists it forward. Hit into the middle.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And it's played forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Drives it towards the front. Beautifully done. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That's a throw. Goes for the cross. And it's a corner. Rashford trying to get there. Cher goes looking. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Up towards the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Played in with accuracy. Looks to bypass the midfield. And he's straight offside. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. Still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Newcastle can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Tielemans, played back in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now a chance to break. Goes for goal! And that's been levered clear. Out to the left it goes. In it comes. Looking to break out here. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Rashford. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game. Has a hit! Away from immediate danger. Goes direct to the chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Lascelles. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Whipped it in with a header! The defence can get it. Has a hit! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lascelles.
That's been drilled forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Wilson desperately wants to get on the end of this. Tielemans.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Wilson. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Decent ball. He's there to get rid. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. So, the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Rashford with eyes on the prize. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. And he sticks it away.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick. keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Terrific penalty, unsavable. And they're 2 up. The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's got his teammates proud with that one.
The scene is set for a would-be hero. He's buried it, and he's won it. Newcastle won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that...
Big chance! Goal! Fiorentina! And it's Fiorentina who take the lead. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Fiorentina take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Sanchez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has a pop! And it's played forward. Galatasaray are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Ayhan drives it forward. Up towards the front line. Icardi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sanchez. Galatasaray are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cuts it out. It's being played forward. Cataldi. Cataldi. Now it's Icardi. Knocks it away. Gets it back. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
Galatasaray
Has a hit! It's in!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Ball is over the line. Tries to get it forward quickly.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Cataldi goes looking. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to dink it in. Cataldi. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Drives it towards the front. And that's been levered clear. Keane. That's gone a long way up and away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Cleared away. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cataldi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, what a ball! And it's hoisted clear. Cataldi. Oh, nice touch. Keane, and Keane! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead now. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? They are right into last chance territory. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries a shot! So close, but that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. So the ball is placed on the spot. Icardi steps up to take the first one. Oh, what a save!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
And he puts it away.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
No, it's been saved!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
And he's put them two in front. Galatasaray can't afford to miss another one. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And the lead is 2. So it's down to him to keep it alive. It's saved! And it's over! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Ah, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.